So come back, we get stronger with love. I tell you,
Well, I'm happy that you're prepared to do the heavy lifting for us. And I'm equally happy that you're taking the time out to address our listeners, to let them meet you and hear more about why you're doing this and what it is that you want to achieve on their behalf. Because you doing this is not even about you. It is about wanting to do good for the community. Am I correct?
You're absolutely right, and I hope every politician would say that. When we start believing that it's about us, when we start believing that we're a good person and therefore we need to be elected, something has gone wrong. It has to be about our ideas, what do we think would work better, and our willingness to work hard to share those ideas, to develop those ideas with our communities, and then bring those good ideas to Washington and stand up for our rights. That's what it has to be all about. It can't be about making it a part of our career or look at me. I've got something special because of me personally. Look, if this is about personalities and individuals, please don't vote for me, right?
Yeah.
Don't vote for me because of who I am. If someone is listening and wants to vote for good libertarian principles, then that's wonderful.
Right. So tell me though, because having met you and had the conversation, I see what you're about. But most persons, especially many of them who are listening to us now, wouldn't have had that opportunity. So what are some of the differences that you would bring to office if you are elected? So other than being so personable, and a little, you're so personable, and other than being a little bit crazy to be stepping into politics.
It takes one to know one, and maybe that's why we got along so well.
I think so.
Look, the things that matter so much to me that are very different from the other parties include, for example, our focus on how to battle poverty. We see so much persistent, intergenerational, long-term poverty in District 20. We need to battle that in a very different way than what we have been doing in the past. In the past, we throw money at problems, but you cannot just spend money and give people bad schools and expect that everything is going to be okay, because it doesn't work like that. You can't give away a lot of money with bad policy and then make your criminal justice system so oppressive and think that everything is going to be okay. That doesn't work. We need to provide people with more school choice so they can choose whatever school, public or private, that they want to go to. We need to change our zoning ordinances so that we have a better integrated society. We need to change the way that we criminalize things. We criminalize far too many things. And it's just not right on an ethical level, and it's not right on an economic level. And to me, that's what it means to be a libertarian and stand up for your individual rights.
I'm heartened to hear the policies and the views that you hold as being important and that you want to address if you get to Congress. And as I heard you listing them a second ago, I'm reading now your pamphlet, and where it says now you want to end so-called victimless crimes like simple drug possession. So that's building on what you mentioned a while ago when you said that there are too many things that have been criminalized. And as you said, it resonates with me, because I know that a lot of these charges and victimless crimes end up impacting specific groups more often than other groups. And so
you're exactly right. And it affects groups that are not wealthy. So often that means racial minorities. So often that means recent immigrant populations. It means places where we see street crime cropping up, places where we don't have good schools and people look for other opportunities to make money. Our communities in District 20 are so badly affected by the creation of street crime. And street crime is created by this insane prohibition against marijuana and other drugs that are not even addictive
Right.
that we criminalize.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you as a police officer the past 11 years that criminalizing things doesn't stop them.
That's right. We all know that. Yeah.
I have performed CPR on a heck of a lot more people in the last few years because of drug overdoses
Yeah.
than the number of people we were able to haul away for felony charges to jail.
I am happy you're saying
And
this.
that's not a good scene. You know, we need to be able to make
Yeah.
our approach to the drug problem a health problem, which is what it is.
Yes, exactly.
Police will always be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Police will always be among the first responders on scene.
Mm-hmm.
But to deter people from calling 911, to make people frightened to reach out for the help that they need because of criminal charges,
Yes.
it's not right. It's not right ethically, and it's not right in terms of how we treat health conditions.
Yes. I appreciate you diving into that a little bit more because I know it matters.
We have in District 20 a community that is so many early American, immigration populations
Mm-hmm.
that we have an opportunity to take real pride in joining in the democratic process. And of course, one of the results is going to be that we're going to change the way that we approach immigration policy in the United States. We have to be a more pro-immigration, a more pro-immigrant country. We need to stop discriminating against people who want to come to this country for economic reasons. It's the best reason to come to this country, and we're going to vote for it because we're going to vote for libertarianism tomorrow.
I like it.
No man